Good day, everyone. Welcome to our lesson on simplifying rational expressions. And for this lesson natin, we're going to talk about those rational expressions that have simple monomials for the numerators and denominators as our starting point ng rational expressions natin dito sa lesson na to. So, in this example, we have these three. And kung mapapansin natin, we do have we do have these terms na mayroong numbers, mayroong mga letters, and so on. So, ano yung gagawin natin dito? Just like before, kung paano natin siya dinidivide yung mga monomials natin to monomials, ganun dito sa rational expressions natin. In particular with the monomials. So in this first example, we have 16x squared divided by 18x squared. We're going to look for the common factor. Ano ba yung mga common factor natin dito sa dalawang to? 16 and 28, we do have common factor of, try, let's try 4. So when we divide it by 4, 16 divided by 4, meron tayong 4 dito sa taas. Ayan. And sa 28 naman, we do have 7. Ayan. So, ang kailangan lang natin is we do have common factor. Lagay ko dito CF. Common factor of 4. Next naman dito is yung sa letters naman. As usual, mas madali sa letters kasi we're going to just subtract. So, 2 minus 1, dahil merong 1 dito, invisible 1, 2 minus 1, we do have 1 na lang. So, saan natin ilalagay yung 1? Dito na sa taas. And we cancel this one. So, ang matitira dito ay 4x raised to 1. At dahil x raised to 1 siya, invisible na yan, over 7 na lang. Dahil wala na yung x. And that's the final answer. Next natin, dito sa number 2, we have 45x squared all over 25x. Same scenario, ang CF natin, lagay natin dito. CF na gagamitin natin is 5. Common factor sa CF. So, 45 divided by 5, we have 9. 25 divided by 5, we have 5. Then, dito naman, ganun ulit. May invisible 1 dito. So, 2 minus 1, that's 1. Kaya matitira dito ay 9x raised to 1 over 5 na lang dahil wala na yung x sa baba. Next natin sa number 3, we do have 8x squared. Ayan, uso natin na slide. 8x squared all over 12x raised to 4. Nasa baba naman yung may highest degree. And let's find the CF. CF is 4. Common factor is 4. Ayan. So, cancel natin to. We have 8 divided by 4, we have 2. And divided by 4, we have 3. And then x squared all over x raised to 4. Cancel na to. Matitira dito ay 2. Dahil 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. And as we rewrite, we have 2 all over, dahil wala na natira sa taas, 3x raised to 2. Okay. So, ayun, ganyan lang po siya sasagutan. Now, in the practice part ng ano natin, na magiging graph natin, in particular with the, graph natin, graphing part, pagdating kay rational expressions, hindi ko muna siya ilalagay. Yung mga domain and range. Okay? Domain and range. Ayan. Kasi for me, hindi pa siya worth it tingnan, yung domain and range natin, in particular with the rational expressions. Mas maganda siyang makita kapag nag-graphing na tayo. Then later on, balikan na lang natin ulit tong specific examples natin para makita nyo na, para saan ba yung domain and range and etc. etc. Later on na muna siya. Okay? Then, pag nagpunta na tayo ng graphing, tsaka natin siya balikan. For our next examples, ayan, numbers 4 to 6. So, ayan. Unahin natin to. Investigating x plus 1, pare silang nasa loob. Ang difference is the power. At dahil power lang naman ang problema natin dito, parang yung ginagawa natin dito sa numbers 1, 2, and 3, yung power lang ng mga parehas ng base. Pares x, kaya nag-subtract tayo ng power. Dito naman, parehas ng base, x plus 1, different power. So, we're going to subtract it naturally. So, since this is 5, ayan, cancel natin to, magiging 2. Ito, wala na. Okay? So, itong buong, itong buong to, wala na yan. So, ang magiging sagot dito, since wala nang laman yung nasa taas, kapag wala nang laman, na-cancel out na natin lahat, kahit sa taas or sa baba yan, numerator, denominator, ang gagawin lang natin is we just put 1. Always. The next is, copy this base, x plus 2, 1, x plus 1, then close, and then we have squared. Okay, so ganyan lang siya isa-solve. Next, number 5. Okay, so number 5 natin, x minus 4 all over 3x squared minus 12x. Looks complex, pero again, investigate muna bago tayo magkaroon ng problem. So, x minus 4, walang problema. Simple as is. Sa baba, dun tayo nagkaroon ng complex problem. X squared, yung isa, x. As you can see, para sila may common factor. So, ang gagawin natin is we do partial factoring. So, yung x minus 4, stay muna. Then, dito naman sa 3x squared minus 12x, common factor ng both numbers and ng letters. Lagyan natin to ng parentheses. First is the letters. Para sila may x, ang kukunin natin is yung may lowest degree. Sino may lowest degree? Ito siya. So, lagyan natin dito, x raised to 1. Next, pare silang may common factor or CF of 3. 3 and 12. So, lagyan natin dito. Next is to divide. Kung alin man yung matitira, ilalagay dito sa loob. 3x squared, lagyan natin dito as black para makita ninyo. Yung sa first part, eto, we have 3x squared divided by 3x. So, ito, dahil 1 na lang to, ang matitira na lang sa kanya ay 3, hindi na pala 3. X na lang. Kasi cancel down yung 3. And then, cancel na tong x sa baba. Ito, magiging 1 na lang. Kaya x raised to 1 or x na lang yung ilalagay. Next natin, sa second natin, dito, 12x raised to 1. So, tatanggalan daw natin siya ng 3x. So, 12x raised to 1 over 3x. Ayan. So, we have cancel this one. 1 na lang to. Ito ay 4. Tapos, cancel. Matitira na lang ay 4 over 1 or 4. So, dito na lang tayo sa 4. So, minus 4. And then, as you can see, sir, pwede po bang i-cancel yung isa walang parenthesis? Kapag buo siya, etong buong to ay kaparehas ng isang factor sa baba or kahit saang parts, basta buo mo siyang makakancel or nakitang parehas, pwede mo siyang lagyan ng parenthesis and then, naturally, canceling them out. Kaya ang matitira dito ay dahil walang natira, 1 over 3x. Yan. For our next example, we have number 6, 35x over 35x squared. Mas madali lang to. Bakit? Para silang 35. Cancel na yan. So, 1 na lang yan. Cancel tong x dahil raised to 1 lang siya at itong 2 magiging 1 na lang. So, wala na to. Dahil wala nang natirang numerator sa taas, 1 na lang siya. And dito, may natirang isang x raised to 1. So, x na lang siya. Ayan. And next, number 7 to number 9. Number 7, we have 2x minus 3 and 3 minus 2x. Okay, so kung mapapansin natin, medyo nagkaroon ng complexity dahil baliktad to. Okay, tapos ito, parang halos parehas eh. Pero ang gagawin natin ay ganito. Okay, let's try to, to dissolve this one. Okay, so ito, okay na siya. Simple na yan. Kasi nauna lagi yung x raised to 1 and then the number. Pero dito sa baba, ang gawin natin ay ganito. Copyin ko muna to, yung nasa taas. Ayan. And then, yung next naman natin is yung sa baba. Ang gagawin natin, pagpapalitin natin ng pwesto. So, nung nagpalit ng pwesto, lagay ko muna dito. Sige. Nung nagpalit ng pwesto, etong dalawa, we have negative 2x, kokopyahin pati yung negative term doon, plus 3. Okay? So, nag-swap yung place ng dalawa. Pero bit-bit pa rin yung sign nila. So, in this case, we have negative 2x plus 3. Okay? So, ayan na siya. Halos parehas na. Pero magkaiba lang ng sign. Ano yung next natin na gagawin? We're going to factor out the negative 1. Sir, bakit negative 1? Okay? Kasi nung nakaraan, nakikita ko tong negative 1 na to eh. Factor out negative 1. Bakit tayo mag-factor out na negative 1? Ano yung purpose niya? Ang main purpose is to swap signs. Okay? Lagi tayong mag-swap ng signs kapag nag-factor out tayo ng negative 1. Yun yung purpose niya para maging kaparehas nung nasa taas. Okay? So, when we do it, copy mo natin nasa taas. Okay. Factor out daw tayo ng negative 1. Ibabalik natin para makuha natin yung yung nasa loob. Okay? Negative 1 times 2, negative 2x. Negative 1 times negative 2x. Tsaka, negative 1 times positive 3. Okay, mamaya ko na muna sulat. Ito muna. Negative 1 times negative 2x, ano lalabas? Diba? Positive 2x. Next is ito naman. Negative 1 times positive 3. Negative 1 times positive 3. So, ano lalabas yan? Negative 3. So, ayan. Parehas na sila. At dahil parehas na sila, we can now cancel them together. Kaya ang matitira dito ay dahil walang natira sa taas, lagay natin 1. Natira ay negative 1 sa baba, ilagay natin negative 1. And 1 over 1 is also equal to 1. And positive divided by negative is equal to negative. Kaya ito yung final answer. Okay, so yan. Yung mga tricks natin sa sa algebra in regards with those magkaibang magkaibang signs. So tandaan nyo lang tong skill na to. Okay? Next natin number 8, we have ayan, halos parehas. Same lang ng Number 4. Dahil magkaparehas, kakancel lang natin yung sa exponent. So, mas mataas tong exponent. So, ito yung matitira. 4 minus 2, we have 2. And this one is lahat cancel out. Kaya ang magiging sagot dito ay 3x minus 2 squared over 1. O kaya, dahil over 1 naman, lahat ng over 1 ay whole number. Buo na siya. Okay? So, that is your final answer. And next, number 9. Ayan. 24x squared y and then 32x y raised to 3. So, we have two different letters, but yung isa may power, yung isa wala, etc. And then we have the number. So, kunin mo natin yung CF. What is the CF of 24 and 32? Let's try 8. So we have 24 divided by 8, we got 4. 3. And this one is 4. 32 divided by 8, that is 4. So 3/4. Next, we have x raised to 1, tapos ito x raised to 2. So lamang yung nasa taas. So cancel na lang yung 2, magiging 1. Ito cancel. Next naman, sa lamang na may nasa baba. So this is cancel, this is 2 na lang. So, final answer, we do have 3x raised to 1. So, wala na kayo susulat. Over 4, wala nang x, y raised to 2. 4y raised to 2. And that's how you simplify rational expressions prior to those monomials or mga simple examples natin. And this worksheet is sponsored by MathMonks. I can going to leave the link on the description dun sa description box ng video na to. And that is it. Goodbye, class.